hear the one Kevin making some talk, and one Kevin is asking what's going on with Busy Signal, Beenie Man, Lisa Hyper, and a few other names. He's making statements like man can't live in a Airbnb and say them live in a house or for them house, and you know, he's making talks like that. Alright, he's trying to compare them to Vybz Kartel. I'm big up to Vybz Kartel and them fans. I mean, so nobody come for me. I'm just making a point, my dear. Living in America and what I see, living in America as far as long as I have lived here, and I am just trying to make a point, because I don't know if Vybz Kartel, I don't know if one Kevin don't know about HOA houses and how those places run. First of all, I hear the billionaire man, like all Bill Gates and those people, say it's a total waste of time to even invest in a house. Man like Bill Gates say it's best to invest in stocks and all those other things. Investing in a house, you basically have to be spending and taking care of the house and spending and doing all these things. Alright. Anyways, like I said, he's comparing Vybz Kartel to Beenie Man, where Beenie Man was already so established from a long time. I don't know what Beenie Man are from where not have. But let me explain something to you guys about HOA houses. And for example, those are the houses that Vybz Kartel had showed. The two houses that he bought on the same property, they're like in a complex, they're like in a scheme. You see where the people had brought him, they had brought him the golf cart for purchasing two houses from them. Yes, those are the HOA people. And I can speak on HOA because I read about things that people have gone through that own HOA houses. I have a friend that lives at a HOA house currently, and I like I said, I read about a lot of circumstances that happens with living at a HOA. For example, even the celebrity Michael Blackson, who probably should be even more richer than Vybz Kartel. I don't know, but he should be. I don't know. Anyway, alright, listen. You see, living at a HOA house is almost like you don't own your house. It's almost like you don't own the house. It's like, okay, it's like you live at the house, right? If you want to park a car in front of your house, and if HOA don't want you to park the car in front of your house, you can't park the car in front of your house. You have to move the car. That makes sense? Nobody can tell you to move a car from off of the street in front of your street, except the city, if you live on a regular, whatever. But if you live on a HOA property, they want to see inside your garage. They might want to know who live in your house. I know somebody that bought a HOA house in Florida, and they weren't even able to rent their house until 1 year after owning the house. They were not able to rent the house until 1 year after. I know HOA lady right now on the internet complaining that because her son touched the tree, it's a real thing. She said her son touched the tree in the scheme and something else, some foolishness, and HOA is taking her to court for it, and she's going through turmoil and stuff. They can use these things and even get you up from out of your house. So how is that? You don't own your house. You do not own HOA. Michael Blackson, he owned a HOA property, and he went to I think he said he went to New York. He said he came back and he had a letter from HOA. They sued him for $50,000 because he had a party and he had too many guests at his house. How can HOA tell you when you own a house, how can anybody tell you how much people you can have at your house? When you own HOA house, it's not your house. I don't care what nobody says. Stupid. It's renting a house, because if HOA can tell you when to come, where to go, and all these things. I seen a video online with the HOA, the HOA president, is like a manager of the property, came to the lady house saying, you're not supposed to have any visit. Whose car is this outside? You're not supposed to have any visitors at this time. Yeah, you're not supposed to have any visitors at this time. And she's like, the HOA man said, your visitor is not supposed to be here over 12 hours. She said, so the lady said, but my visitor came at 10 and it's now 5 a.m. so it's not 12 hours yet. And the HOA man said, and I want you guys to share this video now, because I think it's foolishness with people buying these stupid ass houses in America under HOA. And the stupid ass man said, what happened to the lock? How you change the lock on the door? Why you change the lock on the door? And I'm like, what the hell? You mean to tell me that the HOA people even have a key for your house? And you have to tell them, if you change your lock? No guys, I don't know if this is the rule for all HOA properties, but I am telling you the experiences of HOAs, that cases that I am familiar with, are, you know, people who are getting sued. You know, this lady didn't pay a bill, some fee or the other, and she said she was disputing the bill, right? And so she wasn't paying much attention to it because it didn't make no sense to her, right? And guys, she said they started raising up the bill, and she said, guys, they sell the lady house from up under her. How can you be disputing with somebody about a fee for your own house? It was some little stupid fee. I don't remember what kind of fee it was. And they raised the fee on her, and all of a sudden, next thing she know, her house was being sold from up under her. HOA properties are stupid. What I said, they are stupid. So listen, you guys remember when Vybz Kartel and Alkaline was arguing about the houses and who own how much house and all these things? And Vybz Kartel came out, no Vybz Kartel, Alkaline came out and sing a song, clapping back at Vybz Kartel, and I say, you own HOA houses, like man own so and so property and investment. This and HOAs is nothing, guys. If you want to buy a house or build a house, build a house single-handedly where you have control over your property. HOA can tell you when to jump, when to run, when to move, when to walk, when to talk, when to sleep, who you can have in your house, how much car you can have in your garage, why this car in there, all this foolishness. So when one Kevin has sing about, with these damn HOA houses where Vybz Kartel own, it don't even make no sense. And as when Vybz Kartel live, hopefully they don't mess with him, hopefully, but I don't know if you say, yeah, man, it's kind of weird, it is damn HOAs. And like I said, that is why my youth had sang about it, Alkaline sang about it and said, man not own HOA house and thing like that. Yeah, that's why he had sing about it. Man not own HOA, or no man not want a HOA house. For do what? It's stupid to own HOA house. It's stupid to own HOA house. HOA house is foolishness. So anyway, I'm Busy Signal. Busy Signal are doing thing. Busy Signal is doing his thing, cause like Busy Signal all over the place. Busy Signal getting endorsements that some people not even getting. When I talk about a big KFC, big KFC and some other things, I say Busy Signal getting Come on now, one Kevin, please. And people, like I said, when I listen to the big million and billionaire celebrities talk, they said, and other people who get rich overnight, buying houses is a total waste of money. It's best to live in a rental house. You don't have to, it's best to live in a rental house and use your money and invest. When you live in a rental house, you don't have to pay for damages for the house. You don't have to fix plumbing. You don't have to fix this when it breaks. You don't have to fix that when it breaks. You understand me? So, Gaza fans, I know you guys might bash me, but I'm not saying nothing. I mean, it's a good look at everything. It's just that what I know about HOA houses, I wouldn't advise anybody to buy it. If the HOA need to stick the houses up them body. Yeah, they need to stop buying them. HOA have control over everything. If you have a pool, when they have the pool at the HOA place, they tell it's like living at an apartment. The pool closes at 10. You cannot go there after 10 o'clock. What kind of foolishness is that? Yes, they right now, right? At my friend place.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Right now at my friend place, they're going to do like a pavement thing and okay, fine. All of a sudden they're doing all this they're doing a big part of the place. And it's like the threatening letter that she received. Oh, don't park out here after 8 a.m. between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And if you park here, you will be towed. But it's just, and it's $400 for towing. And it's like, it's just the way how the notice was set up. It was so forceful and, you know, it was just so forceful. Like what the hell? Who can tell me somebody can't park on the street? Except for the city, you know? Or, you know what I mean? HOA, that foolishness, and one Kevin talk too much. Good, please, give me a break. Come with something else. Like up the video, guys, so that people can know, and then they need to stop supporting HOA. Stop supporting HOA so they can stop building them.